Questions, David?
Mike, can you just talk about the number of big plays given up by your defense today, and also the big pass interference calls? Put all that together.
Well, the big plays, I mean, that was obviously a part of their offense approach. You know, it has been particularly in a number of situations. They're effective with it today. 28 penalties. I don't know what the hell you want me to say. I mean, so right what you want, I'm all for it.
The pass interference, but what could Anthony Brown have done differently?
You know, without seeing the replay to get in specifics, you know, the comment by the official was he wasn't playing the ball. You know, I think he had help with KZ, so I can't tell you specifically. He told me the flag was strong because he wasn't playing the ball.
What was the explanation on the play where Keanu Neal, it looked like he saved the ball on the fumble? Did they call it incomplete? What did they tell you in that situation there?
Well, they said that Walton, New York, overturned the play. That was communication.
So you could not challenge that play, correct?
It was a turnover. It was already reviewed. Yes, sir.
You've lost 3 of your last 4 football games. Yep. What have you told your football team after this?
I love them. I'm proud of the way they fight. You know, we talked about the officials last night in the meeting. This is the history of how they officiate. We needed to do better in that area. We'll continue to work on it. Obviously, we're going through a tough patch, so we make no excuses. But I'm proud of them, and you know, the only thing we know how to do is work. So we'll get back at it tomorrow.
You talk about the decision on CeeDee Lamb. Did he pass protocols? You know, kept him out for precautionary reasons. What was going on?
No, he didn't make it all the way through. So
he didn't make it all the way through.
Correct. Yes.
Time of possession, Coach. Oakland, they had the advantage in that. How did that affect your defense?
Well, I mean, I think anytime, you know, the defense is on the field significantly more. I mean, you know, I think when you look at the play distribution, probably had something to do with it. You know, they were able to have some balance just as far as attempts, both run and pass. You know, we were a little heavier pass than run, but you know, obviously there was a lot of points on the board, a lot of production. So, I mean, that's obviously time of possession is important. You know, we lost that as you know, also as we did the game. So
you had 4 3-and-outs early, and then before you got rolling late. What took your offense so long to get started? Was this more of the 2-minute thing with Dak just so comfortable?
No, I think definitely the tempo helped us later. You know, and I thought that our players, the offense, did a really good job of that. Yeah, we just weren't as clean as we would like to have been in the run game. So just wasn't real clean in the pass game. But I thought once we got going, obviously productive, it put some points on the board. And Tony had the big kickoff return. Obviously got us going also too. So hey. Coming on a short week, we knew this was going to be a tough one. I think these games are always tough, regardless when you're in this type of run here. So I really felt strongly about it when we got the game to overtime that we would come out on the right side. But I think, like everybody, probably in the building, probably anticipated it'd probably come down to a penalty.
What the run game was that?
Kicker, in terms of missed an extra point, and then I know it was a long field goal, but he missed that too. But that's 4 points that your team could have. Oh
yeah, I mean, without looking at everything, I mean, that's what day after the game's for. We'll evaluate all that, but I'm not going to stand up here and get into swing mechanics, and I don't know exactly what occurred on the miss.
Early on in the game, you rotated your offensive lineman. What was the thought process behind that?
All right, so you see, look. Dak, since he missed the game against Minnesota, which they won, right? Cooper Rush went up to Minnesota. They won on the road. But since then, Dak has not played with the same statistical prowess that he did early in the year. And as a result, they have not had the same record. Now, today, they scored enough points. He scored 33 points in regulation. That's enough points, but they don't get the win. And now they've lost 3 of their last 4.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.